Hey guys, welcome again in this video. Hope you guys are doing well. If it's your first time to be here, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button and leave this video a nice comment and a big thumbs up. In today's video, I'm going to make cabbage and turkey, smoked turkey. In the side, I'm going to make carrots, rice and fufu. I don't know if you already tried this recipe, but it's so good. You better try it and you're gonna like it. So let's start our video. I'm going to start to clean and cut my meat because it's not cut yet, so I'm going to start to cut it into small pieces just to make it easy for me to cook it. And then after that, I'm going to clean it just to make sure it's well cleaned, and then I'm going to show you guys all the ingredients I'll be using to make with this recipe. Here I have everything I'll be cooking. As you see there is my cabbage and my turkey already clean and cut it into small pieces. So this is all the ingredients I'll be using. So there is the name there on the screen, you can read while I'm pointing them. So just keep on watching and you can read all the ingredients by yourself. I'm going to start marinate my meat. I'm using blended vegetables ingredients plus the chicken broth mix. I'm going to add a little bit and then mix all together just to give my meats a nice flavor. Then I'm going to place aside and then start cutting my cabbage. I don't know about you, but I like to fry fast my turkey meat before adding it in my cabbage because I feel like frying it and adding a little bit of ingredient make it taste very good. I don't know about you because I know some people just don't like to fry it, they cook it as it is, but me, I like to fry it fast before add it in my vegetables. As the meat is frying, I'm going to take this time to start preparing my ingredients. I'm going to cut all the ingredients I'm going to use. I'm going to use onions, white onions, and green pepper, orange pepper, and yellow pepper, and celery, ginger, garlic, and green onions. So I'm going to cut all of them just to make sure it's ready, and then we're going to pass to next step is saute our cabbage. So the meat is done. This is how it look like. I'm going to place it aside, and then I'm going to add more oil to saute with the cabbage. From here I can add all the vegetables ingredients I cut. So now I'm going to add everything and mix. I don't like to saute the cabbage for too long because I know I'm going to still add tomatoes, the ingredients and the powder ingredients. I like everything to cook at the same time because I like the cabbage to stay a little bit hard, not too soft. And aside there, I'm going to start cook the rice. Today we are making a carrot rice. I'm using olive oil. Then I'm going to add tomatoes in my cabbage and let it cook. I'm really cooking my rice very simple. I'm just going to fry the onions, then I'm going to add jumbo and chicken broth mix, vegeta, cube magic. Then I'm going to add magic syrup and mix everything. That's all the ingredients I'm going to use to cook with my rice. And I'm going to add a little bit of water just to allow all the ingredients to cook well. Then I'm going to add my rice after. So here now the ingredients of the rice is cooked. Now I can add my rice and then I'll keep mixing until I feel like my rice is ready to add water in. Then I'm gonna add water and the carrots. Then I'm gonna put the heat on low so my rice can't burn. The diced tomatoes I add in my cabbage to almost cook. Now here I can add crushed tomato. I don't like to cook cabbage with too much tomatoes because at the end it's gonna be sweet and I don't like that. I usually like to add a little bit of tomato so to avoid it to be sweet. And then I'm going to add now my powder ingredients. I'll leave all the name on the screen so it's going to be easy for you guys to read it by yourself. As I told you, today we are making rice with carrots. There I'm just adding my carrots. I cut it into pieces. I'm adding it in my rice and then I'm going to add water. Then I'm going to cover it. I'm going to use the aluminum paper to cover my rice so it can cook well. So this is how the rice look like. I already add water. It smells so good. you can try this recipe. It's very easy to make. Now I'm going to add the meat in the cabbage because it's almost cooked anyway. Then I'm going to add water and then cover and leave it cook, without forgetting my green onions because I left some aside. I usually add the green onions at the end because I like the smell of the green onions in the food. I just love to add it the last one at the last minute. So there, everything is all cooked. I add my green onions, then I'm gonna add water, and then I'm gonna cover the cabbage and let it cook together with meat. So let me check the rice now. As you see, the water's already calmed down. I'm going to try and see if it needs more water, and if it needs more water, I'm going to add a lot of it just to allow the top one to cook. Then I'm gonna cover it with aluminum paper to make sure it's well cooked. Then I'm gonna leave it keep cooking until it's ready. In my cabbage and the meat, I'm going to add blended peanuts. I love blended peanuts in cabbage and meat. It's so delicious. And then I'm adding my green pepper, and then I'm gonna leave everything to cook. So the rice is done, it's cooked. Now I'm going to put it aside, and then I'm gonna start to make fufu. Fufu can't miss, you know me. I love fufu so much. And then it's cabbage with meat. Oh my gosh, fufu can't miss. So let me put it aside and start to make fufu. So let's now check the cabbage and the meat. It's ready. I'm just going to mix everything together, the cabbage, the meat, and the blended peanuts. I'm just going to assure the blended peanuts goes everywhere in my meat and the cabbage. Then I'm going to start to place my food in the bowl, and then after I'm going to present the end results of my recipe of today. So this is the result of our recipe of today. It was just simple recipe, turkey meat with cabbage and blended peanuts. It's a good recipe. On the side I made rice with carrots and fufu. So this is all. I hope you like this video and the recipe. Please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe and leave a nice comment, and we're gonna see each other in the next video. Bye.